Hi friends, it's Natalie. If you're new to my channel, I do beauty content on YouTube, so if that sort of thing interests you, you might as well subscribe to the channel. And if you're returning, thank you so very much. You're the real MVP. And today I have a tutorial, this tutorial in store for you. It is an easy holiday glam look that you can do this holiday season. 'Tis the season, right? And if you want to see how I achieve this look, you want to continue to watch the video. And like I said to the newbies earlier, and those who are returning that might have not subscribed yet, you might as well subscribe now. Just do it right now. Also, like my video, hit the bell for future notifications for when I do upload. And if you could share it and comment, would be truly amazing. And yeah, let's get into the video. So let's get started on this easy holiday glam look. So today we're doing a halo eye. So I'm working with two palettes. I'm doing the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette with a Jackie Aina collab. And I'm also working out of the Mini Sunset Natasha Denona palette. Okay. So start off with this eye. You want to start off with your eyeshadow base. And today I'll be using P. Louise base in shade 4. So I'm gonna apply some of that base on my eye with my finger. You can do whatever you want. You could do a brush if you desire. I just start off with my finger and then blend it out with a brush. And I'm just using this Morphe brush. It has no name or number because it was just from like a set. So pretty much the brushes that I like to blend out my eyeshadow bases are like these flat but thick brushes. If you could see, like it's a shadow brush pretty much. It's like a flat shadow brush. And I like to use bigger ones because it's a lot quicker versus getting like a small shadow brush. So yeah. Different brands would probably say this is an all over shadow type of situation, like an all over shadow brush. But as long as it's like a flat shadow brush, you're good to go. Okay. And once you're done with that, the next step is optional depending on if you crease like on your eyelid. I do, so I always set my eyeshadow bases with powder. Okay, so once that is done, I am going to go straight to the Natasha Denona Mini Sunset palette, and I'm using this middle shade. Let me take this off. This middle shade right here, and it's called Dirty Mars. So it's like a brownish. It's brownish. The shade is brown. It's like a brownish type of eyeshadow, and it kind of has like a peachy, warm undertone. So when I start off doing like my halo eye, I'll put like some shadow in the inner corner and the outer corner. And then I also start to blend towards the crease. And also want to bring that shadow upward. Just to make my life easier. You're just going to keep bringing that shadow upwards. You can stop just below the brow bone. I'm just gonna pick up some more shadow. Just blend. Like, eyeshadow looks are all about blending. By the way, I'm using, my second brush actually has a name for this. It's a Morphe M333 brush, by the way. Okay, so I'm liking the way it's looking. Now I'm gonna incorporate the second eyeshadow, which is out of the Jackie Aina palette. It's the dark brown color named Credit, which is up here. I'm gonna pick that shadow up, and again I'm gonna start off with the outer corner and inner corner. And then I'm going to blend this darker color in the crease. So the first color I did in the crease and also worked upwards. This one I'm gonna kind of sort of keep it in the crease and then slightly bring it upwards, but not as high as my first color. So it's all about blending. So we got two colors. We want to make sure that it looks seamless and there's no harsh lines. So just again reinforce that color. And then I'm gonna grab a really flat brush from Lucid. It's the Precision Shader Brush 239. And I'm going to get a small amount of that Credit, which is that dark brown. I'm just gonna put a little bit in the inner corner. And this is just areas that I missed with the Morphe brush. And that's why I'm bringing another brush, so I could get into those areas. Because it's so flat. Okay. So that's mostly the main groundwork of the halo eye. So now I'm gonna incorporate one more color, which is gonna be out of the Natasha Denona Mini Sunset palette. And it's this color over here. And I believe this color is called Guava. Just going to add some Guava underneath the lash line up here. And then blend that color in with the first initial color that we put in. So again, it's all about blending everything looking seamless, no harsh lines. Okay. So once you're done with that, I'm going to pick up my P. Louise base, get some more, and I'm gonna get a really flat concealer brush. And I'm just using a flat concealer brush from e.l.f. Super flat. And I'm gonna get like a small amount of that base, and I'm going to put it in the center of my eye so we could get started on the actual halo eye. So with halo eyes, you can do different techniques, different shapes. I mean, I've seen people like do upside down triangles. I like more of the rounded look. And as you can see, I'm not trying to bring my halo eye to, like my halo in the middle. I'm not trying to bring that base too high, because as you can see, when I blink, it already rises. So I don't even have to do much work. But yeah, like I was saying, I personally love a rounded halo versus like the upside down triangle. I mean, I appreciate it on other people. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I should do it on myself and see how I feel. But I mean, I kind of have. I'm not that crazy, but I'll try again. Yeah, I'm all about the rounded halo. And honestly, it's super easy. I At this point, I am just taking my time, you know, just making sure I don't mess up and that the two shapes are symmetrical. Okay. So I am again going to set this second layer of the P. Louise base. Like I said, my eyes crease. They crease a whole lot. So I got to set any type of cream product on my lid, my eyelid. It is what it is. This time I'm just putting a small amount of powder because I'm gonna go on top with shimmer anyway. So going back to the Anastasia palette, the Anastasia Jackie Aina palette, that's a mouthful. I'm gonna be using this color down here called Trust Issues. So it looks like a really, like in person it looks white with like gold flecks, but when you apply it, it's gold. It's like this really nice gold color. So I'm going to grab another flat concealer brush, and this is like from Sephora. They don't even make this, they discontinued this, but this is like a flat concealer brush. Just grab flat eyeshadow or concealer brushes. Like I said, like my halo, I mean, because just to speed up the process, I'm getting like because this is technically large brush for the eye, but I just want to apply the color in like one swipe, so I'm not using like a flat eyeshadow brush when I could. But again, there's like no rules when it comes to makeup. Kind of picked up a lot of shadow. I'm just gonna put that on there. But yeah, this is just to save time, and as you can see, look how I just got that on like super quick because of the size of the brush, you know? And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to put some Stila on top of that, the Glitter and Gold and Kitten Karma liquid eyeshadow. I'm gonna just put that on top just to make the gold pop even more and just add even more glitter, you know? And have kind of two colors reflecting on my eye as far as glitters. Boom. Yeah. And how simple was that for like an eyeshadow look, you know? All we're missing right now is the liner, and I'm gonna do that off camera because I did do a video literally not too long ago with a simple eyeliner look. Yeah. This kitchen. Anyway, I did do a simple eyeliner look, a simple eyeliner technique. So if you want to see how I do liner, you could watch, you know, the video. I'll link it below. But I'm gonna do this liner off camera just to save us some time, and we'll finish up this look when I come back. Did the eyeliner off camera and I cleaned up my brows. So I figured I'd probably also do a little bit of complexion this video because I haven't done a video like that in a while where I did complexion and eyes. So let's get started. I already primed my face off camera. So we're gonna start off with my concealer. And I'm using NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in Amande. And I'm going to apply it underneath my eye. I'm also going to add some to the bridge of my nose. And a little bit in the center of my forehead. If you are new to my channel, I really don't highlight my forehead because as you can see, I have a big forehead and I don't need to highlight it. So just to give me like that illusion of, you know, the center of the face being bright, that is what I do. Okay, and that is all I highlight on my face. Now, if you have a small forehead, you know, you can go ham and highlight your forehead. If you have a forehead like mine, I mean, you could do what I do or just don't do anything at all. But then again, if you know what, let me take that back. If you want to highlight your forehead, highlight your forehead, all right? Live your life. I just don't want to because I have issues about forehead. Right? Anyway, I am blending this concealer that I already added on my face. Blending that out. And I'm also using this Sephora Collection number 47 brush. This is like a foundation brush, but the way it's shaped, you can, as you can see it, you can put it underneath the contours of your eyes. It's amazing. So I feel as if it's a 2-in-1. It's like a concealer and a foundation brush. So yeah. If you watched my last video on Marshalls, because I actually found one of these brushes in Marshalls for like dirt cheap. This is what I was talking about. Like Sephora still has the same style brush. Instead of having silver now, it's all black. So they can discontinue the silver with black, the silver barrel with like the black body. Now it's just black on black, but whatever. All right, so we're done with that. We're going to contour, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick in Espresso. When using this contour stick, you want to warm up your product by pretty much, you know, as you can see what I'm doing, just applying it on your, moving it around your hand just to warm it up. Okay, like I said earlier, I got a big forehead, so I am going to contour this forehead. Okay. And I could go ham with the contour because this is all gonna go underneath foundation. And then, actually I'm gonna save my nose after. Let's blend this out because this product does set pretty quickly. So that's what I'm gonna do my nose contour after. So I'm just using a Sephora Collection 56 brush. This is just a mini version of it. Now I'm going to contour my nose. Same product. And I'm going to apply it literally on my nose on the sides. This is how I would contour my nose shape. Everyone's nose shape is different. So I kind of want like my nose to look a little bit skinnier on the sides. So that's why I would contour the sides of my nose. Just gonna grab a small concealer brush to blend that out. And then I'll also bring like my contour all the way to like the beginning of my brow, as you can see. And like I said, everyone would probably contour, everyone would contour their nose differently because it just depends on the shape of your nose. Some people contour like this, you know, that little ball area or whatever, if they feel as if like that part of their nose is too big. And it's not even that I feel like my nose is too big. You know, I just want to get a little bit of the snatched look. I mean, we're going for, you know, glam. So why the hell not? Even though I'm thinking, should I do that? Like snatch my nose some more? I really don't have to because on camera it's already looking hella snatched. But anyway, just let's let's stop here. You don't gotta go. Okay. So now let's actually put the foundation on top of everything. And I'm using the Pat McGrath foundation, the Skin Fetish, in the color Deep 26. Even though really my color is a 24, but originally when I bought this foundation, I was like matching myself and I thought the 26 was the perfect match until I tried the 24 and I was like, oh, the 24 matches even better, but this foundation is expensive. So we gonna use my 26 until it runs out. And it's crazy because I'm using it the time of year where I'm, you know, lighter because it's cold, you know, in the Northeast. So it's whatever. I don't care. You're gonna check me, like, you can't even really tell that it's a little bit warmer, but if you can, oh well. I'd rather use a warmer foundation than a lighter foundation. That's just my opinion. And you can always balance everything out with a concealer. So yeah. What you really gonna tell me? So I'm blending everything out with this super dense round brush from Morphe. It's the M439 brush, by the way. Look at that. Complexion is pretty much done. All you gotta do is like set it and then reinforce it with certain products. But your overall complexion is pretty much done. How fun was that? So let me set this concealer with some powder, and I'm using a damp beauty sponge. And I'm gonna brush away the excess of the powder. You want to be gentle with swiping away stuff because you don't want to move the product. Now I'm just gonna go over my contour with a bronzer. I'm using the bronzer by Prime Beauty, the Bronzer Bronzeville bronzer. I know I said that like a lot of times. Also go over the contour on my nose too. Just add a little more contour. I'm just gonna grab a shadow brush for that. Now I'm going to add my blush. I'm using two blushes, a matte one and a shimmery one. So this is just from No Cosmetics, their Desert Rose blush. It's like a peachy blush. So I'll put that. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in now with my shimmery bronzer. This shimmery bronzer has been discontinued, but it's by Lorac Cosmetics. Is the Baked Matte Satin Blush. The reason why I'm going in with two blushes. It's because I haven't really been highlighting lately. Yeah, and this kind of gives you an illusion of a highlighter because this is shimmery. So I don't have to highlight. Just like an illusion. Nothing too crazy. If you feel as if your cheeks are too rosy, you can always grab that same brush that you use your foundation with and go over it a little bit. Okay, I'm also going to add a little bit of powder underneath the bottom of my contour line just to snatch it a little bit more. I'm gonna do that to both sides. And I'm gonna also add a little bit of bronzer underneath like this area, like underneath like the jawline. I could have contoured too, but I didn't. So now we're here, so I'm just gonna add a little bronzer. Okay. And this is pretty much your face in a nutshell. Let's just finish up the eyes and then we're gonna wrap up this video. Okay, so let's finish up the eyes. I am going to start off with the Dirty Mars color from the Mini Sunset palette, and I'm going to grab my shader brush. This is no, smudger brush, I'm sorry. This is a small smudger brush from Sephora collection that has been discontinued. So I'm gonna use that first initial color. This was the first color we used for the shadow look. And I'm going to apply this underneath my bottom lash line. Applied on my bottom lash line, not underneath. Okay, now I'm going to go to the Anastasia palette to grab Credit, which was a dark brown color, the second color we used for this look. To really apply that towards the end to really smoke out this eye look. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. And then I am going to smoke it out some more. So I'm going to grab a different palette just so I can get black. And it's just from the Sephora I Love palette. Medium warm. I just want to pick up the black shadow. As you can see, it's a little cracked. A little accent up there. And I'm going to just put this towards the outer edge of the bottom lash line to really smoke that out. Also cleaning with my fingers. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. And this is up to you. I just like, it just came into my soul. You could repeat the actual halo look that you did on top and just incorporate on the bottom where you're doing the do two dark colors on the outer, and then you could put like the the shimmery color in the middle if you want to just keep it cohesive and everything. But I don't want to do that today. I kind of want to incorporate the same colors down underneath my eye, but just smoke it out. That's just how I'm feeling today. So there's not one way to do it. If you're thinking like, okay, why aren't you like continuing the whole halo? So you can do that. You can do the halo underneath the eye too. But like I said, this is calling for me. Calling for me to smoke this out. And then I'm just going to grab my pencil eyeliner from Pat McGrath. It's their Permagel Ultra Glide Eye Pencil in the color Extreme Black. And now let's actually add the lip. So I know I have been boring in my, videos as far as my lip. I'm always doing some type of gloss. Tis the season to be jolly, let's add on a red lip, but I'm not gonna add on a red lip. I'm gonna add a lip, but not a red lip. I'm going to add a dark lip. Okay. So it's like a brown color, but then it has like a burgundy-ish, plumish vibe. So that's what I'm gonna do, okay? So it's Natasha Denona. It's their metallic liquid lipstick in the color achromatic or achromatic, however they want to pronounce it. I like achromatic, that sounds better in my opinion. And I'm going to grab my MAC lip liner in Night Moth. Okay, and let's put on this lip. That is my lip for my holiday look. What you guys think? Yes, this is very festive, I don't know, but this is how I'm coming this holiday. This is my holiday glam, okay? All I'm missing is my lashes, and I'm gonna put them on, and we're going to close out this video, and we're just going to admire this look a little bit more. guys think? How easy was this holiday glam look? You can easily do it yourselves, you know, for this festive season in a small gathering of like 10 people or less. Or if you're quarantining at home and you're just celebrating at home and you just want to look good, you know, you could try on this look in practice so when outside does open, you got this look down pat. Okay. Anyway, if you stayed this long and watched my video, thank you so very, very much. And if you haven't already subscribed, you already know what you gotta do, so please subscribe to the channel. Also like, share, comment. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a very, very happy and safe holidays, and see you on the next one.